Right off the top of this video here about Unicorn, the unlock hidden income streams system, program, app, whatever you want to call it. Hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That can tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Then other people might be able to find my video and avoid what looks to me like an outright scam. So this is on getunicornofficial.com. And I saw a Facebook ad, maybe an Instagram ad as well, is running out there that says, that basically led me here about a phone trick, a phone hack, a phone method, a phone ritual, a phone habit, whatever you want to call it. Something that can help you make money easily. Just pay someone, what are they going to charge you here? $47, and you can make money easily every day on autopilot for the rest of your life. Way too good to be true. It's also called like my money button or something like that. Something about a money button, as you can see. And you're not going to find out who is behind this, where they are, like where they reside, where they live, where their staff is, where any of this stuff is, because of course they're hiding, because of course it's a scam. There have been lots of products like this as well. I'll tell you right off the top, right before I hit the play button, people who have fallen for these sorts of scams, exactly like this, look exactly the same, just a different name, have told me before they got hit with extra charges that they did not agree to, and that maybe their credit card company flagged them as fraud. And instead of $47, they got hit with $300, right? So there's a lot of information from the past that tells me that you need to stay far away from anything like this. And so I hope that you believe me on that and know that I have covered thousands of online scams here on my YouTube channel, but also I'm a full-time reporter, senior reporter on another website where I have research scams as well. And I'm not trying to puff my chest or whatever, but I do know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm trying to say. Because I have to say that because I sometimes get comments from people saying, you didn't even try it. You didn't review it. I just told you, if I try to purchase it, they're probably going to charge me $300 or some crazy amount of money and run off with my money. So why would I do that? Let's hit play. Let's watch this video.
What if making more was as simple as pressing a button? Well, it is, and I'm here to prove it. Hi there, my name is Anna Ross, and in just a minute, I'm going to show you how this button made me the first self-made millionaire in my family. Trust me, it's unlike anything you've ever seen or heard of before. I like to call it my money button, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thanks to my money button, I'm making more in a day than most.
So it's my money button, but it's on Unicorn. It's called Unicorn as well. GetUnicornOfficial.com.
Do in a month. In fact, because of this money button, I'm making so much, I don't know where to even spend it anymore. First, I bought a new car. Then, I bought a new house. I took more vacations this year than most do.
It's an AI-generated voice, by the way.
My money button has given me and my family the life we've always wanted. A life of freedom. A life where we get to do what we want.
And it's an AI-edited video as well. AI created this video. Someone just typed in a text prompt, and it pulled real clips, real videos from real world, and edited them together with a bunch of, whooshes, swishes, whatever, all these wipes.
When we want, with whoever.
Okay, that was an AI-generated family as soon as I hit play there.
And if you're anything like I was, then you're probably looking for some extra cash, which is why I'm also going to show you how to get your hands on my money button today. It doesn't matter if you're just looking for some extra money on the side, to quit your job, or to make so much you never have to think about money ever again. This can and will give you that. So stick with me and really pay attention, because when you activate this button, it'll transform your life in some incredible ways. Just like the 19,898 everyday women it's helped. You'll hear from them in just a moment. But before I show how this works,
they said women, so they're targeting women with this specifically. Ugh, that's just...
I must make myself very clear. This isn't some push-button system where you do nothing and make a fortune overnight. It does take some time to set up, so you have to be willing to do the work. But once it's up and running, not only can it pay you for a lifetime, it also doesn't take much time to maintain. This is
the same as all the scams I've seen, the same script, almost word for word.
Just looking for another push-button system that takes your money and leaves you feeling like a fool, then you can skip this video. Still here? Now, I know you might be feeling a little skeptical, and that's okay. But you're about to become a believer, because I am about to peel back the curtains and show you live proof of this money printing machine in action. Let's log in live here and refresh the tab.
It's not live. This is a video file that someone uploaded here for viewing. It's not live.
See, I set it up in March, and that month it made $26,000. Then I got busy with life and completely forgot about it. Yet it still brought in $18,000 in April. The very next month, it brought in $14,000.
Yeah, from you scamming people. with this product.
This is with zero work from my end. Once I set it up, I left it alone and let it do what it does best. Not bad for 0 hours of work, if you ask me. By the way, this was all done without spending any money on ad. This is pure profit in my pocket. Let's switch over here to another tab. This one is actually really cool because it still pays me to this day. So let's go back a few weeks here. You can see at first it was pulling in a few grand a week, but eventually it slowed down to a few $100s. In August, I decided to bring it back to life using the method I'm about to show you later today. And almost instantly, you can see it spike to $6,000 that week. Then a payout of...
See the red progress bar down here, by the way? It's gone like a third of the way, a little more than a fourth of the way. You might be thinking, oh, this video is 10 minutes. That goes really fast at the beginning, the progress bar does, and it slows down more and more and more to where you can barely even see it's moving because this video is going to last an hour. It goes really fast at the beginning because they don't want you to see how slow it's going. They don't want you to click out. So they're lying to you even with the red progress bar.
$1,000, $3,000, $5,700 over here, and $1,900 here. You can see we even had a $7,000 day, even a $10,000 day, and an $11,000 day. And it pays me still to this day. I haven't touched it in months. And here is the refresh. So you know this is all...
There's no date next to those line items.
Using the exact method I'm about to reveal to you in just a moment. So unless you hate money, you'll want to drop everything you're doing and pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Because let's face it, if you were making the money you wanted to make and had the freedom you wanted to have, you wouldn't be here watching this. And while I don't know you or your story, here's what I do know. It's that I've been there, done that. After my divorce, I lost nearly everything. The house, my car, all of my savings. There I was.
Losing a minivan's not that big of a deal, I gotta tell you, AI person.
A single mom of 3 with no idea how I was going to provide for my family. I didn't have a college degree or fancy education, and before I knew it, I was working 2 jobs, often pulling 70-hour work weeks with no time nor the...
Oh no, animated woman, person, fake thing, had to work long hours in fake world.
A medical bill here, a car repair there, you know how it goes. Over time, I'd accepted this as my reality, as my fate. Over the last few years, I've tried all kinds of methods to make some extra money on the side. But
so you decided to scam people.
Super tech savvy,
basically, is what you did.
I tried were too complicated to put into practice or required a lot of money to get started.
Oops, sorry. That's what happens when you scroll outside the page.
Money online, I've learned one thing. There's an actual source for the money being generated online. Here's what I mean. People are spending millions of dollars a day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The internet is literally a raging river of cash running by, one that's absolutely exploding with profit potential. You just need to know how to look for it and where to find it. And until now, no one has yet to figure out how to tap into this raging river of cash without being an influencer, having a massive social media following, or spending a fortune on paid advertising. But that's exactly what I've discovered. The unicorn is exactly what having your own money printing machine would feel like. You can not only practically print money on command, but you can also automate the whole process. So whether you're sleeping, playing with the kids, or on your way to your 5th vacation this year, it's always going to be doing what it does best, sucking in online cash. The unicorn was initially developed by Emma Harris, a computer science prodigy whose groundbreaking discoveries stunned the academic world before the age of 25. Aside from being recently featured in the leading publications like the Global Intelligence Forum, where she was called a hidden genius of this era, she was also voted #1 on the Brightest Minds Under 30 paper 3 years in a row.
All right, Emma Harris, whatever, fake articles, it's all fake. All this is just garbage. And when you scroll outside the page, it says, I'll reveal the 5-minute-a-day system that makes me more than most CEOs, doctors, and lawyers. It's just all garbage. So I hope that you have benefited from my video in knowing that this is not legitimate at all. This is something that's just trying to take your money, run, and then you'll never find them. And they won't tell you who they really are, of course. That's a big tell. And after this, it'll go to like, what is it? Digistore? Yeah, Digistore, $47. And for some reason or somehow, they're going to find a way to charge you more money is what historically, you know, other products just like this have taught us. So stay far away from this. Like, comment, subscribe. The thanks button is down below too. The heart-shaped symbol with a $sign. If you want to tap that, it's a safe and secure way to get back to me. Again, I hope you benefit from this because it doesn't look good, and I don't want you to get scammed. Thank you for watching.